What's up, Average Dad fans? Welcome back to another video. And yes, today is kind of about the Vivo X Fold 3, but it's mainly about the Vivo X Fold 2. Yes, I was doing my comparison B-roll and research for the video of the X Fold 3 versus the X Fold 3 Pro. And it got me thinking of the previous generation X Fold 2 and where that sits now in the market. And I've unearthed some chilling facts. Let's go. Now, typically, in fact, almost always, with any new release, the old release becomes cheaper and more budget friendly. It's just what happens. From the dawn of time, as soon as the iPhone 15 Pro Max comes out, you're going to get better used deals on the iPhone 14 Pro Max. As soon as the S24 Ultra comes out, the S23 or even S22 Ultra becomes way more reasonable on the wallet. You can actually pick up an S22 Ultra for round about £400 now, which, by the way, side note, that is a fantastic deal and you should jump on one of those. But this is about the Vivo X Fold series. With the release of the X Fold 3, and as we know, coming in at under £1,000 for the half terabyte version, it got me thinking, well, how much can I get an X Fold 2 for? Because typically you're looking between 30 and 50% cheaper for the older version. So I went to GizStop, because WONDA don't stock the X Fold 2 anymore, and here it is. I don't quite know what to say here, but the Vivo X Fold 2 on GizStop is the same price as the Vivo X Fold 3 on WONDA. Now, just to confirm for myself, not even for you, I just wanted to do a bit of digging, and sure enough, the Vivo X Fold 2 is still anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300 on a few websites. And the X Fold 3 is anywhere from $1,100 to $1,300 on the same websites. So clearly buying an X Fold 2 new isn't a consideration, but if we search for used deals, you're going to get some really good bargains. No, I'm struggling to find any X Fold 2s for less than £700 to £900 or $800 to $1,000. And again, to put it in perspective, the brand new X Fold 3 256GB, 12GB of RAM from WONDA Mobile is only £924. So, have Vivo killed one of their devices? Which again, doesn't happen. Apple, Samsung, Xiaomi, OnePlus, they never kill a device. They always just make it, as I say, cheaper, which then makes it more available. And when we compare the specs of the Vivo X Fold 3 with the X Fold 2, which just makes things even worse for the X Fold 2, they are the same chipset, but then literally every other specification, and I mean this literally, other than the chipset and the GPU, everything else is newer and better and bigger on the X Fold 3. From the battery, to the sharper display, to the brighter display, to the better speakers, to the only thing that isn't bigger but is better are the dimensions. The Vivo X Fold 2 is 12.9mm folded, and the Vivo X Fold 3 is 10.2mm folded. That's nearly 3mm difference in dimensions. And weight-wise, the X Fold 2 is 279 grams. The X Fold 3 is 219 grams. That's a 60 grams in weight difference. So I've been getting comments saying, should I keep my X Fold 2 or upgrade? Or should I buy the X Fold 2 rather than the X Fold 3? Categorically, if you haven't got any of these devices yet, absolutely, clearly skip the X Fold 2, go straight to the X Fold 3. For those that have an X Fold 2, and I'm going to let you into a little secret here, because only Average Dad fans will know this, because only we talk about the Vivo X Fold device. So, are you listening? Sell your Vivo X Fold 2 right now, because there's people out there that don't watch this video that are probably going to pay about £800 or £900. Take that money and buy a Vivo X Fold 3. Shh, don't tell anybody. So there we have it. If you're an X Fold 2 owner, this isn't actually a bad video for you. This should be a very, very clear sign that you should sell your device and buy the X Fold 3. And if you were in the market for an X Fold device and thought that the X Fold 2 would be a better budget-friendly purchase, don't do it. Go to the X Fold 3. Now, hopefully, like I try to do with every video, this has helped make your purchasing decision easier. In every video I create, I'm only trying to save you money and educate you before you go and spend some of your hard-earned money. And this is one of those videos that I will not be able to make very often, because I can count on one hand how many manufacturers have killed an old line by releasing a new one. And to be honest, as I stand here right now, I can only think of the X Fold. I have never seen a good device like the X Fold 2. The X Fold 2 was an upgrade to the X Fold in many ways. But now, as we've just discovered, it's redundant. So, as talked about at the start of the video, I am making the comparison video you all want to see, but I have decided to release my Vivo X Fold 3 Pro full review video first, because that'll give spoilers in the comparison. So the full review of the Vivo X Fold 3 Pro will be out tomorrow. That's Monday at 7 PM GMT. And then the comparison will be out during the week, again, a 7 PM premiere, probably Wednesday. If you've enjoyed this video, smash like. If you're new to the channel and I've helped in any way, please support by hitting subscribe. And if you want to go that step further, buy me a coffee, link in description. Until next time, I really need to burp.